Thank you for downloading the 29 years later custom campaign. This first map continues directly from where 28 years later finished. Playing is not essential to follow the story, so playing 29 years later first will of course spoil the story of 28 years later. Well, we already have played it, so we're good. Hey Wardog. Pace picks up on the next map, so if you're not interested in the story, you may wish to skip the story-driven map. However, your campaign experience will change future maps, so think about the consequences of your actions. But most importantly, I hope you enjoy the ride. Custom map campaign is brought to you by Bob Mastro, and the Chinese translation is by So. Well, here we go. That's a pretty nice Titan art though. Doesn't look as scary though in that picture. Time has come to get you out of here. The gate is open. What is going on? Well, what are you waiting for? Who are you? That's irrelevant. Right now I am the only one you can rely on to help you. If you want to survive, you must do exactly as I say. Now tell me, what's the last thing that you remember? How are you speaking to me? I'm speaking directly into your mind. No one else can hear us. You can hear other noises and other people speaking. Mind is tuning into all the sounds around you. An invasion force is being prepared above ground to wipe out the infected from another country. Voices you can hear are the guards posted around the tunnel network down here. You can switch your mind off to all of the sounds if you prefer peace and quiet. No, we'll happily hear all the sounds. Oh, well, we played the last map in both ways. One where I joined Smith, and one where he killed everyone. So I guess the first one we joined him so not everyone get killed. Maybe he does have a beard though. How do you know he doesn't have one beard? I guess we'll go with I joined Smith. A helicopter for a cup of tea. Must have put something in your cup of tea that made you fall asleep. He went against his word and murdered everyone anyway. Well, nice. He and his prosperous are pure evil. You must seek revenge. Ah. But he's trying to help me, Beard. So only evil persons have beard, is what you're saying. Why would he do that? We're going to use you to block the effects of the infection, but you are just a tool, no means to an end. Smith wants the world for himself and he's not going to let you lay claim on it. Now use your rifle to kill all of the guards and escape whilst you still can. Oh, you mean Smith? Yeah, but the guy talking to me is not Smith, I think. We don't know who he is yet. Well, that's why we're playing custom campaigns now, simple check. The previous one of this was pretty good. Where am I? We're in a cell in the Omega Lab underneath Wales. You were here a few months ago, but on the other side of the fence. Oh yeah, I remember that mission. That's where Cerberus was, I think. I still have my rifle. Yes, I had an insider drop it off to you when they unlock the gate, but must go quickly, before the other guards come back. Don't worry, I will guide you. Now go and get your revenge. Okay, I'm going. Oh, still Macaulay. No. Oh, we can't shoot over there yet. Executioner, a friendly giant who just wants to shake your hand, maybe more. Yeah. Doesn't sound good. Apparently they're fighting.
Is it tea time already?
Oh, Smith is here. I want to snipe him.
Sir.
Tag Smith. The rich and influential hero of the new colonies, it was recently revealed that Smith is in fact the leader of the Prosperous, the group that initiated the Tempest through their attempts to control the world. Use your violence? Okay. Oh, we're already veteran, so it doesn't make sense to kill everything there. Do not worry about the infected across the river. They are no threat to you. Why are they here? Prosperous use them to train their soldiers, but don't be soft on the soldiers. Once you have dealt with them, the infected will stop coming, as they're only interested in the Prosperous, who torment them down here. The infected will not see you as a threat as long as I am protecting you. There are posters on the side of each truck, should you wish to learn more. Now follow the road along the river and kill the soldiers. Kill them all. And show no mercy, for they shall show none to the likes of you. There's something on the truck. Following the trigger of the Tempest, the general population that had an intelligence of less than 160 or who were not subjected to blood radiation therapy became mindless infected. Cannot be directly controlled, but either walk or run, depending on their state of mass decay, towards anything deemed a threat, and therefore can be made to move in certain directions, obey in a laborious manner. Laborious manner. Interesting.
Nice target. Yeah.
I think the normal campaign could have worked with a few adjustments. I don't think they were super far off. Oh yeah. The last time we started in Kirkwall and made our way all the way down to the Isle of Wight. I remember that. The survivors of Kirkwall, with the help of Solomon IV, managed to clear the Tempest all the way down to the Isle of Wight. There were difficulties, but all attempts to stop progression failed. Satellites have detected small settlements located in Canada, North America, Australia, Greenland, and Madagascar. But they remain isolated and unable to expand freely by themselves. Gonna go to Canada. Australia. Nice. Always wanted to visit. The original survivors were immune to the Tempest. Construction of control towers in England and Wales has since allowed the colonies to expand more freely. Colonists all have a role, be it farmer, soldier, or repopulating the colonies. The benefits of the harvest is little, wasted with unemployment being smaller than 5%. Smaller population lends itself to a pack mentality and is certainly easier to control, be it through acute or chronic strategical influence. Look at that art though. That's pretty neat.
Nice target.
I think the campaign was okay. I don't think it was great. It was a fault week. It could have been a good campaign in my opinion. The official one.
Nice target.
I love the jobbies. And the spitter tongue. The special infected have transfigured over time, their personalities deriving the mutation. Whilst useful as weaponized infected, they still cannot be controlled directly. Spitters can eject acid saliva, causing damage at range. Chubby infected can take over 10 times the damage before falling. And Harpy infected have a sharp claw, very high movement speed, and can jump walls. The highest threat level should be applied when dealing with mutant and giant infected. These super heavy infected were catastrophic mass absorption failures, and as a result, they can absorb extremely high amounts of damage. The size does, however, make them easier to spot by scouts on the ground, or alternatively laser designation by satellite, in which case they are given code names. I like this. Our favorite speedy boys, yeah.
Bullseye. Yeah.
Oh, look at them go. Let's move somewhere else.
Bullseye.
Prosperous are the epitome of humanity with the ultimate goal to preserve life on Earth by secret control and manipulation. Ensure long-term survival is viable. The Tempest event is seen as either a success or a failure depending on the point of view. Derived from the Prosperous, the suited individuals were the most affluent and intellectual members of society. Well, I never liked the CEOs, so...
Let's go.
Any orders?
So what happens if I don't kill them? Well, there is a soldier up ahead. You must shoot them, otherwise the soldier will see you and report that you have escaped. That will mean it is game over for you, and I'll have to start your breakout all over again. Okay, and then how to kill them. Don't stand too close or you'll killed instantly. Okay, so I guess that solves my question of what happens if I don't do that.
Die.
Guess we'll trust that this is the way to go.
It's a nice day to die. Slow.
Let's take a barrel just in case.
Let's go.
Your biohazard warning symbols on the windows and doors.
I need to slow this.
Well, now I'm losing gold though.
Yeah. To the death.
I'll just trust that we have to kill them all, otherwise I'd skip killing them. If I was playing solo, I'd just do that.
Yeah.
I don't know which direction I should go.
Yeah. So many targets. Gonna love it. All right.
Just tell me what to do.
Oh, we probably don't have to kill the ones down here, you know.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Half-Life 2 something. Just the effort in general for this is pretty great, to be honest. Ooh, look at that radar tower. Can't claim it.
Yes, kid.
Currently powered down. Like that all the things have some, or a lot of stuff have explanations.
My rifle is ready.
So small little details, like if you click on this, Omega power plant. Currently shut down.
Yeah.
Well, there's a giant ahead. I don't know if he truly is friendly though. Don't get too close to the giant. It's a remnant of the Tempest who is alone down here, but not for much longer. It means you no harm, so keep moving along and let's finish this. Well, if it means me no harm,
Nice day to die.
aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't move in there. We could...
Let's go.
Well, we could explode it potentially or kill it. The Solomon 4 were synthesized from the Prosperous and subject AB- with different ratios of the mass. Created by proxies Sycorax and Caliban. Oh, Caliban was the name. Solomon 1, 2 and 3 were failures due to incorrect doses of synthesized radiation. Final creation Solomon 4 is currently active and is deemed as the final solution to cure the mass. I don't know from who the artwork is. It's pretty good though. I like the different stages of especially for the special infected, the different stages of the artwork. Relative to the Solomon experience was the controlled exposure to subject AB- during childhood. Subject AB- had a sister who was also subject to the same radiography treatment. The journey to Kirkwall as a child was carefully assisted, and the survival in case Solomon 4 failed was paramount with further supplies the NAB required.
Roger that.
Extra lore.
Slow but lethal.
Yep. He should charge for his DLC. He should. He definitely should. Understanding the effects of infinite radioisotopes is crucial to finding the cure to the Tempest. Well, I guess we need some physics and chemistry lessons then, don't we? I wonder if the markings have a special meaning. Or if we just picked them randomly. The radioactive ones, I mean.
Let's go.
Could forgive the hero mission and collector could be higher. I think the biggest flaw of them was on higher difficulty. They were just too tedious for the hero missions. And you didn't have any abilities to make it interesting. Just a few abilities and I would have probably enjoyed them somewhat. Survivors of the initial mass trials, the Bullet to the Tempest, have banded together to form the Union in Finland. The existence provides valuable data to finding the cure, but the purpose will soon expire. Well, maybe we go to Finland then. We get to use nukes. Well, I mean, there's a lot of explosive pillars.
Death, lovely death. Let's go.
Macaulay is hit with a headache. Different voice was in Macaulay's mind. This is difficult to maintain. This is a dangerous domain. It does not want you to find unity. It sees you as an opportunity. It's time to adjourn. We will wait your return. A requiem for a dream. The mind will become clean. Are those the badgers? Will they play a vital role this time?
Nice target.
Did I miss somewhere to go? I don't think so, right? We explored everything.
Let's go. It's a nice day to die.
Well, I guess the path out is here, so we still explore up here.
Who do you want me to punish? Bullseye.
Oh, I want to see if anything's there, so someone's gotta die.
I smell.
Pain seems pretty balanced for like 100%. Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, is this the way out?
Nice target.
Or towards the giant?
Let's go.
Ooh, there's a grave. Those is not. Oh, it's not a grave, it's just a sign. We could kill the giant with the explosives. Oh, he might come over here. Yep.
Like a snake in spray.
Mistakes were made. Wait, he can get over there. How the hell do I get out now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he means me harm.
Yeah. Like a
Nope.
snake in spray.
Nope.
My rifle is ready. Bullseye. I smell death coming. It's a nice day to die.
Nothing to see here. Best sudden death, now slow death. Well,
Like a snake in spray.
do we go for the slow or the sudden death? I guess west is where the giant would have been, right? You could have killed him with all these barrels, potentially. I wanted to go out here and kill Smith, though. Did I waste my opportunity to kill him?
Like a snake with its prey. Yeah.
I really wanted to kill Smith.
Nice.
Told me to kill units. Otherwise I would immediately lose. Well, there might not be anything here. Because I think the giant was supposed to be here.
Let's go.
So, yep. Oh, no, maybe.
Yeah. Slow but lethal. Alright.
What are you doing? Trying to waste time? Trying to test my patience? Going the wrong way. Go back and get out of this place before you run out of time. And would you kindly go and kill Smith and the other soldiers?
Nice target.
What happens if I don't kill Smith? But I really want to kill Smith.
Bullseye. That's a certain kill. Bullseye.
Path of Gold. There's a command center. Oh yeah. So I guess if we go here it might end.
Nice target.
We didn't kill Smith though.
That's a certain kill. Yeah.
Congratulations on a long and boring walk to this secret area. As a reward, post your name on the Steam comments or discussion for this map. I will name a future unit after you. Well, there we go. we made it. Who are you? You can see why the superiors like you and why you are such a valuable addition to the team. Your curiousness will get you far, and today you will be rewarded for that. We will see you again soon. Oh, we got a beholder. We could have just walked around here.
Vote for your mayor.
Well, I'm gonna get ballista range. Oh, we can look around now though. Look at that. That's a long path here. Wait, there's no... Oh, you can't get in there though, can you? Interesting. Hey, Sepcap. Welcome to your mind palace. A lot of trucks down there. So, the problem is we have to get out here without dying to the giant. Mistakes were made. I'll tell you that.
Tell me your darkest.
So let's walk up here.
Bullseye.
We'll have to sneak in there and then try to pull him over and then run out there. Oh boy. Can't I sneak south of there? This is all blocked, you don't see it, but there's cracks under these places. That's where the giant was over here initially.
Slow but lethal.
He's friendly and means no harm. Yeah, he has a red. He's red.
Just give me something to shoot. You read my mind.
Well, we might be able to sneak into here for now.
Slow but lethal.
Maybe if I stand down here, he'll run on this
Let's
side.
go. Let's go.
Yep, come on this side, please. There we go.
I smell death coming.
And get the hell out of here. Let those two live.
Slow but lethal. I need to explode this car.
Probably supposed to shoot the barrels to kill him. There, Smith. Now is your one and only chance for revenge. Kill him now.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try what happens if I don't shoot him. But I guess we'll do it this way. Smith speaks. Wake him up now. Damn it. Should have just walked past. Welcome back to the real world, my dear friend. You've been unconscious but perfectly safe in the Omega Lab under Snowdonia in Wales. We've been monitoring your brain activity and it's been most fascinating. I'm very sorry to have put you through this, but it was necessary experiment to help ensure your survival. And you, Smith. What it is you like to know, I'm afraid I can tell you only so much. Why did you kill everyone? Kill everyone? Is that what the voice in your head told you? Well, you will be relieved to hear they were lying to you. They needed to make you angry in order for you to do their bidding. Everyone that you saved in the last year is still alive. Yes, I did spike your cup of tea as we needed to carry out this experiment as soon as possible. This was the quickest way and I do apologize. I won't do that again. You will get to see everyone you cherish most soon enough, my dear friend. You're still with prosperators who want to control the world. Indeed, myself and the rest of the prosperous lie and manipulate the world in secret, but we do it all for the preservation of life. It is certainly not for my own personal gain. I've lost more than you can imagine in the pursuit of keeping the world safe. This is something you will come to fully understand in good time, my dear friend. Murder. It didn't work, I tried. You'll have to try again. Someone's speaking to me. This is most interesting and this is exactly what I had hoped for. I cannot tell you much about them, but please do not trust this person who whispers into your mind. That's the guy whispering into my mind. Maybe he just talks to me. I cannot tell you much about them, but please do not trust this person who whispers into your mind. We have a traitor amongst us that seeks to end us all. They are a servant of the Tempest. Why would anyone serve them? Tempest is a very powerful mind control technique like brainwashing. Tempest turn everyday people into mindless infected, but the most intelligent individuals could be unwittingly controlled. This is the very lab a woman who went by the name Tychorex and her son Caliban took control of these people. You put an end to their control and yet someone continues to maliciously control the infected, including someone in our ranks. We must find out who and how. Here a guy did lie about you dying for going down there. Well, the giant would have down there if he didn't pull him up beforehand though. Yeah, I don't think we can trust anyone. I just killed you. Well, I'm most certainly not dead. I did feel my skin burning, which is what prompted me to wake you up. This is most worrying. It's not part of our intended experiment. However, it appears your mind has tremendous power. Perhaps under the right conditions you are able to inflict pain onto individuals without touching them. What happened to the soldiers that were killed in my mind? They all died outside of your dream too. But I tried to walk past the first one, but it said I couldn't. Probably because their minds were not strong enough to resist whatever happened in your dream. In and around the real Omega Lab, they all collapsed at the same time, just before I woke you up. Well, things happened. The dream might have felt days long, but it all happened within a few seconds in real time. They were all innocent soldiers, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, and children, who are more alone now, and you must now live with that. Can trust Twitch chat? No. Well, I still blame Smith. He did the experiment on me, so... What is the math? The mass is the neurotoxin that was used to spread the Tempest around the world. It was an incredible breakthrough discovery that allowed the control of anything it came in contact with. For spreading it worldwide, we tested it on a group of subjects that now call themselves the Union. And all went well, but of course now it is clear that we underestimated the power of the mass. Is there a cure for the Tempest? Mass is very unique in that it adapts to anything that tries to eliminate it. It's like a virus that is immune to a vaccine. But we found that certain types of extreme radiation can alter the mass sufficiently enough for it to be destroyed. The mass is distributed all around the brain, and we still need to find a way of effective treatment without killing the patient. You, Macaulay, have a special connection to the Tempest and thus the mass. You're a beacon of hope for all. Do you know who Unity and Domain are? Oh yes, they are two of my advisors who helped set up this experiment. We were here earlier and I was going to introduce you properly in person on the next mission, but it seems like somehow you've made a connection with them already. What happens next? We're preparing an invasion force to take the fight across the sea and take down control towers around the world. To do that, we need your help, of course, as you block the effects of the Tempest until the control towers are destroyed. Promise you won't be forced to do anything you don't feel comfortable doing. Speaking of which, whilst monitoring your brain activity, there were clear signals that mirrored moral decisions. What do they have to do with anything? Already seen, your mind has a powerful effect on the Tempest. I believe saving or preserving lives has a positive effect on your mental well-being, and may lead to a constructive outcome. However, when you commit murder or other wicked acts, then this has a negative effect and may lead to a destructive outcome. Not for me to say whether either outcome is good or bad, but you should weigh up the consequences of your actions. After your actions in your dream, the moral of your new colonies is -3, but don't worry, there's still time to change this. Well, apparently I killed too many people. Anything else I should know? I probably need to remember this number, so that just write down the -3 before I forget it. Negative morale, that's just how things are here. I think that will do it for now, my good fella. As I said, what you do now is up to you. We can put off our expansion plans indefinitely. You can retire and enjoy a peaceful life in the colonies and we never meet again. Or you can join us in the next phase as we look to take down the Tempest once and for all. The choice is here. Well, I guess I don't want to work for Smith, I still want to kill him, but I guess we want to continue the campaign. Do Magmas have the ability to add voice lines in the game? They can add sound effects, so yes. Some of the 28 years later had some voice lines. Not much, but a few. Murdering soldiers out of habit or because an evil voice tells you to. Either way, murder. Well, didn't want to die. Oh, how wonderful. I knew we could count on you. We can stab him now. You may wish to take a screenshot of this page for future reference. There we go. Oh, we didn't kill all the soldiers. I would have spared the first soldier, but the text said it would kill me immediately. I trusted it. I shouldn't have. Oh well.